and I get so much anxiety because I push those earplugs right in my ears because I don't know if you can hear that banging, but that's good. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Jua. How are you?
Good.
Good. Happy Monday. Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
Ah, good, good. What did you do?
Maybe I didn't do that much stuff.
Oh, was it a nice relaxing day then?
No, I went to school and then I went to. Yeah, maybe it was little.
Oh, that's nice. A relaxing Monday.
My mommy said she can change some of the times that I do with you.
Yes.
Into a little late.
She's going to change some of the times to a little later?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. No worries.
And I want to ask something to you.
Yes, of course.
After the class, when it's 10 minutes, can we do tic-tac-toe?
Yes, we can play tic-tac-toe. Yes, of course.
I wish it was the lesson was tic-tac-toe.
You wish the whole lesson was tic-tac-toe. That would be a little bit boring, I think, if we played games for the whole class. I know that Sammy is your favourite, isn't he?
No.
Oh, Sammy's not your favourite? Who's your favourite?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinema roll. It's cinema roll in Camberley. 23 minutes and 51 seconds is when class started. Oh, this is my little niece's Christmas card that she gave me, and I'm still keeping it, of course, because it's the most adorable thing ever. Oh, little smiley face. Says my name. Lovely. To June. Merry Christmas. Love from Elise. Oh, cover up the camera. Yeah, so I've just covered up the camera in case my student pops on, because they still could come at any moment and they might come to class late and then just find me vlogging. So yeah, just in case. But yes, happy Monday. I hope you're having a lovely day. I really need the toilet, so I'm kind of hoping that this student doesn't come to class because yeah, I really need the loo. I had a class last week where I actually went to the toilet in the middle of a class, and I never ever do that. Like, in all the years I've been teaching now for 2008, was it 2018 I started? Or was it 2019? 19, 20, 21, 20, 23, 24. Yeah, so I've been teaching for like 6 years nearly, and I've never gone to the toilet during a class ever. You're not really supposed to be honest. Well, I mean, if you were desperate, then obviously I'm sure they wouldn't begrudge you just popping to the loo quickly. Students do it all the time, but I just never do. But I had a class last week and I was just absolutely bursting, desperate, and I still had another hour left of teaching until I would have been able to go for a quick break to go to the toilet. So I thought, I'm just gonna have to go. And plus the student I was teaching as well, he wasn't really like participating in class. So it was a bit of one of those classes where not much gets done. So I was just like, well, if we're going to be wasting time anyway, I might as well just go to the toilet. I kept thinking, like, am I going to get into trouble or something? Because like technically I'm away from the classroom for 2 minutes, but yeah, it was okay. I won't make a habit of it though. Waiting period has ended. Goodbye. Yeah, so that student didn't turn up. I try not to drink too much during the day if I can help it, just because there's nothing worse than needing to go to the toilet and you can't. Just gonna move the sofa back a little bit because I was doing Bulgarian splits this morning when I was doing my lower body workout and I needed space. So I moved the sofa back a little bit so that I could do this. So yeah, let's just move it a little bit because it's a bit too much this way. Yeah, there we go, that's better. And I've got the teeny tiniest bit of milk left. I'm going shopping later on today, so I'll get some more, but it's literally a dribble. That is so strong. Definitely need like another 100 millilitres of milk, but yeah, I've run out. Never mind. Just having a little scrolly on Insta. Still getting all of the adverts for homes. Ready for your new adventure. Final 1 to 5 bedroom homes. Yes, please. Oh, there's this girl on Instagram. She's called Jessie's Dream House, and she basically has everything pink in her house. It's so dreamy. Can you see that pink coffee machine, pink fridge, pink sink, pink like kettle at the back? Can you see her sofa in the back? Lovely and pink. Oh, oh, I love that. Oh, that is so nice. I also follow this girl called The Only Way Is Pink on Instagram, who also has lots of pink decor. Pink kitchen as well. Yeah, as you know, I am a lover of pink, and the more pink, the better, in my opinion. Although I do feel like as I've got older, I still love pink, but I'm starting to really enjoy neutral colours a bit more. But I still do really like pink. I don't know what it is about pink, but it just makes me really happy. It's just a very happy but calming but fun kind of colour, you know? I think I would love a neutral kitchen, like maybe white countertops and, you know, neutral colours with pops of pink. So like pink kettle, pink toaster. I don't know if I ever will get out of my pink phase completely. My nan's always saying to me, June, are you ever gonna, you know, kind of grow up out of pink? And I'm just like, no, I don't think so, to be honest. Who knows, maybe one day I will not like pink anymore. I can't see that ever happening, but yeah, pink just makes me feel so happy. I don't know what it is, you know? I do also really like green as a colour. I think if I was to like do up my living room and redecorate, and it wasn't to be like pink and neutral, I think I would really like green and gold and black, maybe. My cousin's wife, she's decorated their house like green sofas and with like bits of gold, and it looks so nice, like it looks beautiful. So I do really like green as well, but yeah, I'm just still not quite out of my pink era. I don't know when or if I ever will be, to be honest. Also, with those Instagram accounts that I follow, I love that they have pink houses, like pink kitchens, pink living rooms and everything, and their husbands are cool with it. Like, they've got families and everything, and I love that they just accept the fact that they live in a pink house, because I guess you would assume that if you lived on your own and you were like a single girly, that you'd have pink. Oh, there's my alarm. Time for the next class. If you're wondering what these are in my ears, they're not jewellery. It looks like I've had, is that called your conch? Your conch piercing? I don't know, it looks like I've got another piercing in, but I don't. These are actually earplugs. So I ordered some loop earplugs. Yeah, they're really good. I decided that I would get some earplugs because, as I've said quite a few times, you know, living in an apartment, the walls are really thin and there is such bad soundproofing, so I can just hear everything all the time. And the last week I haven't really slept much, to be honest, because I keep getting woken up. Yeah, so I thought I would get some earplugs in the hopes that I can just have less like anxiety throughout the day and night when I'm sleeping. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my neighbour's TV and it's really loud. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I'm talking really loudly or really quietly because I've got these earplugs in. I've got to keep them in because there's too much activity going on around me and it gives me anxiety when I can just hear like all of the noises. So earplugs it is. But yeah, these are great. They're called loop earplugs and there are different versions of them. These ones are called quiet and they are to block out background noise, and also they're for sleeping as well. They're made of silicone, so they're so soft and really bendy and flexible, so you can sleep on them. So yeah, I've been wearing them at night time to sleep in, and I've also been wearing them in the daytime too. Usually when I'm teaching, even with my headphones on, I can still hear so much and I get so distracted and I get so much anxiety because I just can't concentrate. But today I actually wore my headphones with these earplugs in as well, which I wasn't sure if it would work because I'm kind of reducing my sound that's coming through from the headphones when I'm teaching. So it means that I can't hear my students as loudly, but then at the same time I'm reducing the background noise. So I would rather reduce the background noise and have my students' voices be a bit quieter than having my students' voices being louder, but then I can just hear so much background noise, you know? I think it actually helped because I definitely felt like I could just concentrate so much better because I couldn't hear as much going on around me. It does sound though a little bit like you're not underwater, but obviously it sounds like I've got something in my ears, so I can't hear how loudly I'm talking. But if it helps, it helps. So I think I will be wearing them for the rest of the day. And they come with this cute little case that says Loop. You just open and pop them in here to store them. I'm sorry, all I can hear is my neighbour's TV. It's so loud. Push those earplugs right in my ears because I don't know if you can hear that banging, but I think I'm going to do a meditation. I think that would be a really good idea. Yeah.
meditation to cultivate bliss. Find a comfortable position, sitting on a meditation cushion or chair, or laying comfortably in a quiet place where you can relax without distractions. When you are ready, gently close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with fresh air, and slowly exhale, releasing any tension or stress.
Put the light on. Oh, I actually turned off the light. I just felt like kind of having a dim light would be more relaxing for meditation, which it was. 20 minutes later and I'm feeling nice and centered. Meditation is just great. I think I say this a lot, but honestly, it is great. It just teaches you to get out of your head. Just having those 20 minutes to shut off and just, you know, take myself away from my environment was just so helpful. Yeah, you can still find peace in your mind, even if you don't have peace in your physical environment. So yeah, I'm feeling much better after that.
I don't wanna care so much, 'cause I really care too much. It's all just overwhelming, I'm just overthinking. I feel like I'm too much. Keep mistaking my anxiety for intuition, and stress keeps getting in the way of my ambition. Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but my body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying there's no one there who cares like I do. I really wanna feel free, but I'm worried I will lose me. Somewhere along the road, I start feeling cold, get caught up in something old that's been further down the rabbit hole. Down I go, down I go. Ooh. Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but my body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking.
Just so you know, prescription requests take 48 working hours to be signed by the doctor. We cannot process any urgent requests. Please hold to be transferred to the next available agent. All calls are recorded for training and monitoring purposes. You are currently caller number 20 in the queue. We are experiencing high levels of calls. You can press 1 now to retain your position in the queue, and we will call you back when you are at the front of the queue. Please have your phone to hand to receive our call.
I was just trying to call my doctors to get my prescription for my antihistamines. So yeah, but there's a queue. So they have this callback service though, where you call them and then they call you back when your position is number 1 in the queue, which I think is a really good idea, because most of the time when you're on hold and you just have to wait it out. But I think that's a really good thing, that you can just press a button and they call you back later when you're at the front of the queue. Like, that is pretty great. Make sure my phone's on loud so I don't miss that. I just put some Airwick refills into my plugins, and I haven't had fresh Airwicks for the last 2 weeks or so, so the other ones had run out. And it makes such a difference because I can just smell like gorgeousness. It just smells so good. I got the Blossom and Breeze, they were the ones that I got, and they just smell so fresh.
I'm coming here to talk to you about Temu. I don't know if you've seen this link that's circulating where you share it, you get sent an invitation, a link, you just literally click the link, accept it, and I kid you not, people are just getting free money. I don't normally do this kind of stuff. I don't normally share this kind of stuff on my Instagram or just even engage with it because I always think it's a scam. But this morning I went to see my PT and he showed me his PayPal account with £300 in it, and his fiance got paid out over £500 yesterday into her PayPal account just by clicking a link and sharing it.
I wonder if that is actually real because, well, she did say that she thought that it was a scam at first, and then when she saw other people talking about it. But I just feel like it's almost too good to be true. Like, all you have to do is click a link and then Temu pay you money into your PayPal. Like, what? Why would they do that? Like, that's the thing that I'm thinking. Like, what's the catch? If they're doing that, like, I don't know. Maybe it is just genuine, and I mean, I know it is genuine in that they are putting money into people's accounts, but like, what are they trying to do? Like, are they trying to steal information from your PayPal or something? I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit risky. I'm tempted because the fact that it's free money, I mean, who wouldn't want that? But I just feel like, oh, it's risky. I don't know. I can tell what advert my neighbours are watching on TV just from hearing it. They're listening to, you know, the advert that goes, somewhere, anywhere, a-da-da, 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 somewhere, anywhere. That advert. I might have to put my earplugs in because you know that the walls are thin when you can hear the actual advert that your neighbours are watching just based on the theme tune. Hello?
It's the prescription ordering department. How can I help you?
Hiya, can I please order some fexofenadine, the antihistamines?
Lovely, thank you. And that's the fexofenadine tablet. Was that the only thing you needed?
Yeah, that's it, thank you.
Lovely, I'll request that for you now. It should be there for you at some point on Wednesday.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Can I call you later? Sure. My cousin called me yesterday, but he called me at like 8:30, which is a bit late because 8:30 I am, you know, winding down for bed, getting ready to read my book, ready to hit the hay. So phone conversations past 7:30, I'm a bit like, bedtime routine. I'm such a stickler for my bedtime routine now. It's a bit ridiculous. When it gets to a certain time in the evening, I'm like, right, I cannot talk to anybody else now. You've missed me. I've got to talk to you tomorrow. It sounds so stupid. But I never used to prioritise my bedtime routine, and I used to be so like go with the flow, and like I would chat whenever, you know, 12 at night, go to bed 1 in the morning, it didn't matter. So I'm now the opposite. Now I'm quite strict as to like when I go to bed and stuff. And yeah, what tends to happen is my cousin will call me, I'll miss his call, and then I'll call him back, and then he'll miss my call, and then it just keeps on going like that until eventually we get in touch with each other. I think my neighbours are now watching a Disney movie, from what I can hear. I can hear some like princess singing. I'm not sure exactly what movie this is specifically. I might have to listen a bit more to like get more of the gist of it. but it definitely sounds like a Disney movie. You know, when you can just hear Disney music and you just know, like, Disney music is very specific in how it sounds. Yeah, oh my god. This is what I do when my neighbours are home. I just get so distracted and I can just hear so much. It's just, yeah, it's... I kind of want to watch a Disney movie now. Like, I could watch... I don't know, I fancy watching Tangled or Moana. I think I might have for dinner these, they're called how do you say that? Patagonian scallop and king prawn gratins with a rich lobster bisque style sauce sprinkled with Italian Parmigiano. They look like they could be really yummy. They come in these little pots and you just pop them in the oven for 15 minutes. And calories wise as well, really good. 204 calories in each one. There are 2 in here. So I could potentially have 2 and that would be like 408 calories. I might have this with rice and broccoli, I think. Yeah, that could be nice.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall.
Ready. Oh, it looks really good and it smells so good as well. I ended up having 2 in the end. I was going to have 1, but it was actually really small, so 2 was, I think, the perfect size. With shrimps, prawns, scallops, basically fish and anything like that, it's usually very light and pretty low in calories. So yeah, let's give it a little taste and see what it's like. That's good. Let's try a prawn, because I only tried the sauce then. That is so good. Honestly, that is creamy, buttery, so good. Everything that I love. I think I've got a new favourite meal. This might be my new favourite meal. This is absolutely delicious. I would give that 9 out of 10. So good. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the dinners that I used to have when I was on the cruise. Like when I went on the P&O Ventura cruise last year, they would always have like really yummy meals. Like it's that kind of standard, and it's just something I popped in the oven for 15 minutes from Sainsbury's. Wow.
style. Basically, I brought my Dyson Airwrap over, and I didn't realise the UK apparently has like different voltage to the US. So yeah, my Dyson Airwrap hasn't been working, which has been 10 out of 10 for my hair health, but not so cute for when I want to do like, you know, my big bouncy blow dries in the San Diego sun.
Still thinking about that prawn and scallop gratin. Honestly, it was so good. I said it was a 9 out of 10 before. I take it back. It was a 10 out of 10. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil, not because I'm making myself a cup of tea, but because my electric blanket conked out a couple of days ago. But yeah, it's broken, so I'm using a hot water bottle instead. I do need to get another electric blanket, but because it's spring and we're on the way to summer, I'm thinking, should I just wait to get an electric blanket until like the end of summer, ready for autumn and winter? Because it's kind of an extra expense. It's not super expensive, it's like £30, but it's just an expense I could do without spending, you know? So I'm thinking about waiting and not getting my electric blanket yet and just making do with hot water bottles. But it's not the same. Like, if you have an electric blanket, you know what I mean. Nice and cozy. I'm tempted to just have this with me on the sofa while I read my book, but I'll just put it into the bed so that the bed will be nice and warm, because getting into a cold bed is just, it's not it. Like, I just love getting into a nice, warm, toasty bed.
Whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me. I know a place where we can be free. There is a light shining for you, guiding your way, helping you through. And shadows and gloom are all that you see. We'll find a place where we can be free.
Oh, my battery is flashing. That is a sign to end this vlog right here. I've got my brown noise on, got my earplugs in, ready to read my book and drift off to sleep. It is now 25 minutes past 9, so 9:40 is when my alarm will go off for me to get into bed. Yes, I set an alarm to take myself to bed as well, otherwise I will sit here and read for hours and hours. Alarms for everything. Alarms for everything. I can't hear myself at all. I've got earplugs on and headphones, so yeah. But thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I will see you next week. See you next Wednesday. Good night. Bye.